of this happened,
Yo, what's
Aaron
up, guys?
Goodwin
Welcome
has broken his
to
silence,
Bobby
taking to
Lindsay's channel
Instagram to thank
2.
his fans
We'll
for their
smoke the
support.
other
That
half
post from
of
March
this
22nd
here.
reads, "Thank you everyone for all
Legendary
the love and
SATIVA
support through this
strain
emotionally
Maui
trying time.
Wowie.
It has really helped a lot, and I appreciate you all."
Put it in the
Here's the thing.
grinder.
From what we could tell by the couple's
Aaron
Instagram
Goodwin.
photos, the two appear to have been
Watching
together
this thing
since at
about
least
hiring
2018
a
before
hitman
getting
to kill
engaged
him.
in 2019.
Be right back.
Really as common as straight murder cases.
There it is. Last bit of the last bit.
So when you couple that,
Maui Wowie, legendary
SATIVA,
sativa,
reality TV
THC coming into marijuana.
Sort of an interesting show with that. It's just it makes for a very bizarre set of acts.
Are solicitation to commit murder or conspiracy to commit murder cases, are they in a way easier for prosecutors to prove? What do I mean by that? When you have a murder case, obviously, there's forensic data, there's witnesses,
from Ghost
digital
Adventure.
data, it works.
Aaron Goodwin,
his
estranged wife is what they say called her. Anyways, she ain't very good looking anyways, but hired a hitman to kill her.
Ultimately arrest
Wow, damn.
the defendant is there's a paper trail, there's a communication trail. You wouldn't file the charges unless you really have a clear-cut case of a plot, right? That's my take. Is that so off?
Absolutely, Jesse. I think that you don't see them filed all the time because, again, they are hard to prove. And as a prosecuting agency, you want to have that paper trail and be absolutely certain that you're filing a good charge. But it's important to keep in mind solicitation is different from conspiracy, and that conspiracy just requires an agreement, sort of helping or assisting in some form or fashion, where solicitation is that kind of ongoing request, payment,
prodding. That's good shit. It's a little dry, so it's burning quick. It's fuck.
And by the way, I looked it up in Nevada. I don't know if you had a chance to either, but correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you see it in other states, including Texas. The penalty, obviously, for murder could be life in prison. But if the murder wasn't committed and you just have the solicitation or the conspiracy and steps were taken to advance it, I'm looking that it could be 2 to 10 years, 2 to 15 years. Is that right? You're not looking necessarily at life in prison. You're looking at significant prison time, but it's not the same thing as murder, right?
Not the same thing as murder. It's treated very differently. I think in Nevada, a conspiracy charge would amount to 2 to 15, and I think for the solicitation case, it's 2 to 10.
She got like a beak, man, instead of a fucking nose.
When you hear what actually transpired in this case.
People call her a parakeet and shit.
And to be clear, look, she's innocent until proven guilty. I'm going to go in a little bit about what her arguments could be. First, I wanted to ask you, why would somebody waive a preliminary hearing? Any benefits to this?
It's just not necessary. So a lot of times at a preliminary hearing, you're just going through
cast it out.
You're putting notice of your rights, notice of the charges against you. If
that was the last bit of the Maui Wowie.
And you enter a plea of guilty or not guilty.
Legendary sativa, THC.
There's really no need to go through all that.
Marijuana, smoke review. Last
in that
bit
case,
of
the
it.
defense attorney will oftentimes waive the preliminary.
Subscribe for more smoke videos creeping up on the YouTube screen.
So it just saves sort of people time in that regard.
Peace out.
It was a little hard to hear.